Hello students, today let us continue our discussion on active and passive voice. In the last class, we had converted simple present tense active voice to its passive voice. How did we do it? We first took a sentence, Kamala eats an apple. We identified the subject which is Kamala, verb which is eats, and apple which is object. After identification of subject, verb and object in this way, we interchanged the place of object and subject. We wrote an apple in the place of subject and Kamala in the place of object. We changed the verb to its past participle form. I had also mentioned that in passive voice all the verbs are changed to their respective past participle forms. We should add by and also a be form to this verb, and the be form is, are, or am, depending on whether the object is singular or plural. So this sentence, when we change to passive voice, it becomes an apple. This is the object. We will write in the place of subject. Then we add a be form, which is, which is the appropriate be form because an apple is singular. Then we write eaten. Eaten is the past participle of eat. Eat. Then we add by, and finally we add Kamala. This is how we had changed a simple present tense active voice to its passive form. The next example, Sita writes a letter, is active voice. When we change it to passive, it becomes a letter is written by Sita. This we had discussed in the last class. Today we will look at simple past tense. Now, what is the difference between simple present and simple past? The only difference is in the verb. So, in the present tense, that is simple present tense, our verb will be in present tense, whereas in past tense, the verb is in past tense. Now let us look at a few sentences here. Kamala ate an apple. Sita wrote a letter. Vinay played cricket, etc. In these examples, we have the verb in their past tense form. So, ate is the past tense of eat, isn't it? In the same way, wrote is the past tense of write. So, whenever we have the verb in past tense, we say the sentence is in past tense. So, all our sentences are in past tense and they are in active form. So, in order to change them to passive form, what do? We use the same method as we did in a simple present tense active voice. We identify subject, verb and object. We know it already. Kamala is the subject, ate is the verb, and an apple is object. Next step is we write them in the changed places. That is, we interchange the place of subject and object. So in our sentence, an apple will be written first and Kamala will be written at the end, isn't it? So after changing the place of subject and object, we need to change the verb. So which is the verb here? It is ate. It is in past tense form. We should write in the past participle form. So here the verb we write will be eaten. We should also add by and for the be form we have to use one of these, which is was or were. In the present tense active voice, we would have used is, are, am, but in simple past tense, we have option between was or were. If the object is singular, we will use was. If the object is plural, we will use were. So here our object is an apple, which is singular. Therefore, the choice we have to select is was. So, in the passive voice, our sentence will be like this: an apple was eaten by Kamala. Second sentence, if we take, the passive form will be a letter was written by Sita. Third sentence, cricket was played by Vinay. Fourth sentence, a selfie was clicked by Meena. English was spoken by Meera. That is the last sentence. So, it was very easy, wasn't it? In the simple present tense, we follow exactly the same method. What do we do first? We write object, isn't it? We write object. I am talking about the method of changing simple present tense to its passive voice. So, first we write object, then we can write is or are depending on whether our object is singular or plural. You select any of these two be forms. Very rarely we will have am, therefore I am not going to write it here. First you write object, then choose one form out of these two be forms. If the object is singular, you can use is. If the object is are, plural, you can use are. Then you will write the past participle of verb, afterwards by, and then subject. This is the method of changing simple present tense active voice to passive voice. In the same way, the past tense, simple past tense is also very easy. You just have to write object. Now, the choice of be form is between was and were. If your object is singular, you will write was. If your object is plural, you have to choose were. After this, what do? Write past participle of verb and then by. Lastly, you will write subject. So, I hope you have understood both the present tense and past tense passive forms. You very easily can arrive at passive forms of both simple present tense and also simple past tense by using this method. Now, it is very simple. If we follow this method, you just have to be very careful to change the verb to its past participle form, and in case of simple present you have be forms is, are or am. You select the appropriate one, then you will arrive at the passive voice. For a simple past tense, what do? Interchange subject and object. After that, change the main verb, which is a main verb here: write, eat, drink, dance, etc. These are main verbs. Change the main verb to its past participle form. Add a be form, which is the be forms that you have here: was or were. If your object is singular, you can use was. If it is plural, use were, and write your sentences. So now we learnt how to change active voice to passive voice. In the examination, you will also have sentences which you have to change to active voice. That is, they will have given you passive voice sentences. Those have to be changed to active voice. So how to do that? Let us learn that today. Now the active voices are very easy to understand, to identify, whereas passive voices may be slightly difficult because passive voices come with extra words in them. To make them passive, we would have added some extra words. So you need to remove such extra words in them. Now if you see an example, a song is sung by Radha. This is passive voice sentence. Now by we had added by to make it passive. So when you change it to active once again, you should remove by. By should be taken out. Then we have to interchange subject and object. So in the active voice sentence, Radha becomes our subject. Radha becomes subject and a song becomes our object. We interchange subject and object, which we would have done to make it passive voice. Now what is remaining is sung is remaining. So we need to change it to its original form. Now I had mentioned that in passive voice all the verbs will be in the past participle form. So this has to be changed back to its original form. Now, by looking at the main verb, we will not understand whether the tense of the, what is the tense of that word. So, in order to know the tense, we should look at the auxiliary verb. So auxiliary verb tells us that the tense is present tense. So we know the different forms of this word, that is sung. Sing is present tense, sang is past tense, and sung is past participle. So by looking at the auxiliary verb, we know that we have to write the present tense form of sung. Now what is the present tense form of sung? It is sing. So here in the sentence we have to write sing. Now when we read the sentence, it becomes Radha sing a song. Now if we write Radha sing a song, the sentence is not grammatically correct. Why? Because in the last class we had learnt that in simple present tense, whenever we have a singular subject, we need to use a singular verb with it. So here sing is plural verb, Radha is singular subject. So there is a clash, isn't it? In order to make it, in order to make the verb singular, what should we write? Sings. So finally our active voice sentence becomes Radha sings a song. Okay, I hope you have understood this. Now let us see the second example. Second example is a letter was written by Meena. Now what do we do first? We make subject object and object subject, isn't it? Interchange the places. So now in active voice, Meena is our subject and object is a letter. Right? After this, we remove by. By is not required in active voice. So, remaining what do we have? Was written. Now, written is past participle form. We should change it to past tense because was is past tense, isn't it? So, what is the past tense of written? It is wrote. Wrote, isn't it? Because write is present tense, wrote is past tense, and written is past participle. Here, what do we want? Past tense, isn't it? So, wrote should be written here. Meena wrote a letter. So, what is the active voice of second sentence? Meena wrote a letter. Now, in past tense, we need not worry about whether the verb is singular or plural, because only in present tense we have that problem. In past tense, we need not worry about the singular or plural status of the verb, because in past tense we don't have singular or plural verb. We have only one form. We will use it both with singular as well as plural. I hope students you have understood this, which is very easy. In this class we studied about how to change simple present tense active voice to passive voice, and also simple past tense active voice to passive voice, and also we had two examples wherein we changed passive to active. I hope you have understood this. In the next class we will learn about present continuous and past continuous, active voice to passive, and vice versa. Thank you.